Baba Metzia, Perak Aleph, Mishnah, Vav, 6th Mishnah, the first chapter of Masechet, Baba Metzia. We're going to continue talking about if you found stuff, should you return it or not. It says the Mishnah, Matzash darei chov. Let's say you found contracts of debt contracts. Im yesh behem achayut nechasim lo yachzir, shebeitin nifraim mehem. If they have what's called achayut nechasim. Achayut nechasim means, okay, I'm Reuven, I borrow 100,000 shekel from Shimon, or dollars, whatever, right? And they say, if I can't pay him back, if there's achayut nechasim, that means there's a lien on it from my land. So if there's a lien on it from land, lo yachzir, then you can, some guy finds a shtar that says, Reuven owes Shimon 100,000 shekel. Okay? Now, it doesn't say he paid, it just says I owe. Okay? So now, who would have the shtar? If I actually owe it to Shimon, okay, then Shimon, the guy who's the malveh, should hold on to the shtar because Reuven owes him the money. And if I paid him back, then they should tear it up. So, there's a lien on it, lo yachzir. Why? Shebeiti nifra'im mehem, because he can now present the contract. Where's the receipt? If there's a receipt, fine, but maybe there's no receipt, and Beitin will then pay the loan, okay? And we'll see what the problem is in a second. But, if there's no achayut, then yachzir. She'en Beitin nifra'im mehem, divrei Rabbi Meir. Rabbi Meir says, if there's no achayut nechasim, if it doesn't stay in the shtar, oh, by the way, there's a lien on this contract, on this loan, for this and this property, then you can return it, because Beitin will not pay from the lien. The Chachamim say no. Ben kach uben kach lo yachzir. Whether it has achrayut, whether yesh achrayut, or ein achrayut, whether the achrayut is written into the contract or not, lo yachzir, don't return it, because Beitin nonetheless will assume that there's achrayut. They'll assume that the reason why there's no achrayut in the shtar, in the contract, is because the lawyer forgot to put it in. But it's an assumption of any big loan that there's going to be achrayut on money, on land. So what in the world is going on here? Okay, so why can you give it back? So the Bartenura says, why lo yachzir? Because chayshinan leperaon ulekinunya. I borrowed 100,000 shekel from Shimon. Okay, so let's say though I want to mess somebody over. So I put a lien on my house, and then I pay Shimon back. But then I sell my house. And he says, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Lose the contract. Even though you paid me back, I'm not going to agree. I'm not going to admit that you paid me back. I'm going to say you didn't pay me back. And you're going to say, well, I don't have any money. And then we're going to collect from the poor shlub who just bought your house. Because there's achrayut on the shtar. That's kinunya. Kinunya means a trick, a deal. Shema shtar paruahu umin aloven afal. Maybe it was parua, it was paid back. And the guy, when I paid Shimon back, he gave me the contract back. He gave me the shtar back. And I lost it. So, why did I say I didn't pay him? Me and Shimon made a lie. Al Ramud is a fakery deal. We made a deal. Okay, so, because the poor shlab that bought, Levi bought my house, he didn't check, he didn't know, he knew there was a lien or whatever, he paid a little less because there's a lien on the house. Now, Shimon's going to say, hey, Reuven owes me 100,000 shekel, there's a lien on the house, I'm going to take the house, and me and Shimon are going to split the money that we got from taking the house away from poor Levi. So therefore, if you find shtar chov, says Rabbi Meir, if there's achrayut, im yesh bem achrayut, lo yachzir, don't return, because we're afraid that they're trying to do some kind of trickery. Chachamim say, ben kach lo yachzir, you can't return at all. Beitin says, even a shtar she'en b'achrayut, mishabdei, name gave, they also pay from mishabdei, from property that has a lien on it. The achrayut, the lack of achrayut, ta'ut soferhu, it's a mistake. Okay? That is, so there, the halacha, we paskin, like the chachamim. He says, that's only in a shtar that has nothing. But the Bartenura adds, if the shtar says there's no achrayut at all, if the shtar excludes achrayut explicitly, then you can return the shtar, because you assume that it was lost, because you don't have to worry that maybe there's a deal because there's no way to collect from a third party. Stop here and dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Harav Simcha, in Yitzchak Kalman. Have a good day.